Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Miftahul Siregar, and today I would like to imitate a character from English classic plays. So I decided to play or imitate Oedipus, the main characters of Oedipus Rex. So I'm ready. My children, latest generation born from Cadmus. Why are you sitting here with raised sticks in supplication to me, while the city fills with enchants, chants, and cries of pain? Children, it would not be appropriate for me to learn of this from any other source. So I have come in person, I, Oedipus, whose fame all men acknowledge. But you, that old man, tell me, you seem to be the one who, out of respect for those assembled here, what feelings brings you to me? Fear or desire? You can be confident that I will help. I shall assist you willingly in every way. I would be hard-hearted man indeed if I did not pity suppliants like this. My poor children, I know why you have come. I'm not ignorant of what you yearn for. For I well know that you are ill, and yet, sick as you are, there is not one of you whose illness equals mine. Your agony comes to each one of you as his alone, a special pain for him and no one else. But the soul inside me is sorrow for myself, and for the city, and for you all together. You are not rousing me from a deep sleep. You must know I've been shedding many tears, and in my wandering thoughts, exploring many pathways. After a careful search, I followed up the one thing I could find and acted on it. So I have sent away my brother-in-law, son of my many cases, Creon, to Pythian Apollo's shrine, to learn from him what I might do or say to save our city. But when I count the days, the time he's been away, I now worry what he's doing right now. For he's been gone too long. Well, past the time he should have taken. But when he comes, I'll be like a wicked man if I do not act all the God reveals. Oh Lord Apollo, as he returns may find shining fortune, bright as his countenance attend on him. So, what is the oracle? So far your words inspire in me no confidence or fear. Speak out to everyone. The grief I feel for this citizen is even greater than any pain I feel for my own life. What sort of cleansing and this disaster? How did it happen? And the one whose fate the God revealed, What sort of man is he? And now, where are they? In what country? Where am I to find a trace of this ancient crime? It will be hard to track. So, when Lois fell in bloody death, where was he at home? Or in his fields? Or in Netherlands? Was there no messenger, no companion who made the journey with him and witnessed what took place? A person, a place, a person who might provide some knowledge man could use. What was that? We might get somewhere if we had one fact. We could find many things if we possess some slender hope to get us going. How would a thief have dared to do this? Unless he had a financial help from Thebes. Then I will start afresh and once again shed light on darkness. It is most fitting that Apollo demonstrate his care for the dead man, and worthy of you too. And so, as is right, you will see how I work with you, seeking fiancés for this land, as well as for the God. This polluting stain I will remove, not for some distant friend, but for myself. For whoever killed this man may soon enough to desire to turn his hand in the same way against me and kill me. Thus, in a fanging Lawis, I serve myself, but now, my children, as quickly as you can, stand up from these altar steps and take your suppliants, princes. Someone must call the 7 people to assemble here. I'll do everything I can with the gods' help. This will all come to light successfully, or else will prove our common ruin. You pray, but if you listen now to me, you get your wish. Hear what I have to say and treat your own disease. Then you may hope to find relief from your distress. I shall speak as one who is stranger to the story. A stranger to the crime. If I alone were tracking down this act, I would not get far without a single clue. That being the case, yes, that being the case. For it was after the event that I became a citizen of Thebes. I now proclaim the following to all of you, Cadmians. Whoever among you knows the man it was who murdered Lawis, son of Lapticus, I order him to reveal it all to me. And if the murderer is afraid, I tell him to avoid the danger of the major charge by speaking out against himself. If so, he will be sent out from this land unharmed. No further punishment. If someone knows the killer is a stranger from some other state, let him not stay mute. as well as reward. He'll earn my thanks. But if he remains quiet, if anyone through fears hide himself or friend of his against my orders, here's what I shall do. So listen to my words, for I decree that no one in this land, in which I rule as your own king, shall give that killer shelter or talk to him, whoever he may be, or act in concert with him during prayers or sacrifice, or sharing luster water, ban him from your homes. Every one of you, for he is our pollution, defeating God. God has just revealed to me in doing this. I'm acting as an ally of the God and of that law is too. And I pray whoever the man is who did this crime, one unknown person acting on his own or with companions, the worst of agonies will wear out his wretched life. I pray too. If he should become honored guest in my own home and with my knowledge, I might suffer all those things I've just called down upon the killers. And I urge you now to make sure all these orders take effect. For my sake, for the sake of the God, and for our barren, godless, ruined land, from this matter, even if a God were not prompting us, it would not be right for you to simply leave things as they are, and not to purify the murder of a man who was so noble and who was your king. You should have looked into it, but now I possess the ruling power which Lawis held in earlier days. I have his babe and wife. She would have borne his children, and his hopes to have a son had not been disappointed. Children from a common mother might have linked Lois and myself, but as it turned out, fate swooped down onto his head. So now I will fight on his behalf, as if this matter concerned my father, and I will strive to do everything I can to find him. The man who spilled his blood and thus avenged the son of Labdacus and Polydorus of Cadmus, a general from old times. As for those who do not follow what I urge, I pray the God send them to fertilize. No, nor any children in the woman's bombs. May they all perish in our present fate, or one more hateful still to your orders. You can me and so support my justice hourly, and all the gods attend on us with kindness always. I've taken care of that it's not something I could overlook. At Koreans arguing, I have dispatched two messengers to him and have been wondering for some time now why he has not come. Yes, I heard as much, but no one has seen the one who did it. Tiresias, you who understand all things, what can be thought, and what cannot be spoken of, what goes on in heaven and here on the earth. You know, I bet you know. Although you cannot see how sick our state is, and so we find in you alone, great seer, our shield and savior, for Fabius Apollo. In case you have not heard the news, has sent us an answer to our question. The only cure from this of infecting pestilence is to find the men who murdered Lois and kill them, or else expel them for this land as exiles. So do not withhold from us your prophecies and voices of the birds or by some other means. Please save the city and yourself. Rescue me, deliver us for this pollution by the dead. We are in your hands. For a mortal man, the finest labor he can do is help with all his power other human beings. What are you saying? Do you know and will not say? Do you intend to betray me and destroy the city? Yes, I will. In my anger, I will not conceal just what I make of this. You should know I get the feeling you conspired the act and played your part as much as you could do. Sure of killing him with your own hands. If you could use your eyes, I would have said something ridiculous. Or riches, ruling power, skill. After skill, surprising all in this life's rivalries. How much envy you must carry with you. For this kingly office which the city gave me, for I did not seek it out. Crayon, my old trusted family friend, has secretly conspired to overthrow me and paid off a double dealing quack like this. A crafty bogus prize who can only see his own advantage, who in his spatial art is absolutely blind. Come on, tell me how you have ever given evidence of your wise prophecy. When the Sphinx, that singing bitch, was here, you said nothing to set the people free. Why not? So that's all from me. If there are some mistaken or mispronounced it, I'm truly sorry. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you to everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.